What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome once again to another excuse me. Welcome once again to another session of poker goodness. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend and a wonderful wonderful week even. And I hope you will join me for some poker. We're having the good times. We should have a couple of people joining us later on. But at the moment it's just you and me, friendo. So while we are waiting for other people, we are going to jump in to a real quick solo game. Let's go to Motherland Meets. Don't need to do the henchman battle. If you are hanging out in chat, do be sure to make yourselves known. I love hanging out with you guys. I love talking to you guys, and I do love it when chat is active. Penis on the table again. Alrighty, let's see if we can continue our luck from the previous week and take these guys for all their fucking money. Pocket fives. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh. Alrighty. 6, 7, 10. Pair of fives. Let's bet 200. I do hope you're feeling okay, Reva, and I hope things are working out. Don't die. It's all good, dude. If you're cool to hang out in chat, that's absolutely fine. If not, then I'm sure I'll catch you very, very soon. But just make sure you take care of yourself, dude. That was a big raise, 500. Man's feeling lucky. Crowley is ready. Awesome. So we'll play this game out and see how it plays out. Whew, big raise. Not really a big raise. A raise. Raise of 100. But how are you doing, Crowley? You all good? Wow, that's a big pot. That's a seriously big pot. No, I ain't in for that. Pocket fives probably won't be able to beat that. That's cool, dude. The main thing is that you're looking after you. 3, 7. That guy had nothing. Oh, he had a pair of sevens. They each had a pair of sevens and they were going that way in. What the shit? These guys are fucking insane. Well, they are bots, so I guess that does make sense. 5-10. See how this one goes. But how's your week been, Reva? Been all good? Oh, that's no bueno. Losing your hearing in either ear fucking sucks. Have you been listening to any extremely loud music recently, or what have you been doing to lose the hearing in your right ear? No, I'm good. Yeah, these guys are insane. It's clear to me that these guys are insane. Oh, that would be a 5. But still, not worth it for what these guys are raising. That's no bueno. Yeah, my day's going alright. I had to work earlier and it was a short shift, so... but yeah, it was good. Just a lot of hanging out and not really doing much. Finally, a round with sensible bats. Oi! What up, Meg? Welcome to the stream check. How you doing? How's your week going? X7. Again, it's not a very strong hand. No, I'm good. Oh, that would have been the jack. Oh well. Awesome. Good to hear it, Das. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope your day is going alright. I'm sure you will tell me all about it. But we are going to be here for the next... about 2 hours. Well, that's not good. Everyone is having the bad luck this week. What have you eaten recently, Meg? Or was it something you ate, or? Tinnitus is horrible. I always get a mild form of tinnitus whenever I go to gigs. Funny story about an Evanescence gig that I'll yeah. Yeah. Panic attacks are no fun. Oh hey, 2 pair. Sweet. I'll raise. Just feeling very sick. Well, I do hope you feel better soon. Hope you're up for hanging out tonight. In this epic game that we like to call poker. Ah, you bitch. Fucking straight. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, trying to go to sleep with tinnitus is obnoxiously annoying. Or like trying to peacefully listen to music whilst having tinnitus is so bad. So bad. I am glad to hear that, Meg. Oh. Potentially on for a flush. Probably gonna regret this, but fuck it. I am not on for the flush anymore. Guys just went all fair. Take it, man. If you want it. Damn, son. I ain't touching that. Yeah, having some green tea can help settle the stomach. Main thing is that you try and get some rest and try and keep hydrated as well. So you can't move without being sick. Nope, you guys can fight this out. Is there anyone in the house that can help you? Like even just get you some water? Now that looks straight worthy. Join me for music now. You have a drink. Well, that's alright then. As long as you stay hydrated, that is kind of the main thing. Wait, I haven't got anything. Shoot! I've got an ace. I've got a pair of aces. You walkways have one. Guy's probably got something dumb. Like a straight or a pair of tens. Oh, I had two pair. Nice. I think that's probably the first hand that I've won tonight. Let's hope let's hope that that luck doesn't continue. Lots of good luck, please. I know what you meant. I'm just busting you. Would I figuratively be busting your balls? Chilling with Poker. What up, GPP? Welcome to the stream, dude. Poker chillin'. Probably quite loud with the mic just there. Oh, I only need one more spade. And I didn't get the spade. I didn't get the fucking spade, guys. I didn't get the fucking spade. We're fucked. This hand is fucked. Abort mission. So is Baby Watch still in effect, Anthony? Like they haven't induced Desi or anything like that? Yeah. Try and slow your roll a little bit there, Meg. 4, 5, 6, 7, I need an 8. Yeah, I think autocorrect just kind of saved everyone's skins at one point. There's another 4. Someone's got the other 4, and I kind of want to see who it is. Okay, well, we're not getting this straight. I just want to see who's got the 4. Probably this guy. He did not have a 4. And 3. Okay. Don't quite sure how I... Well, I know I lost that one, but I'm not quite sure how. Oh, because he had higher cards. I think that's literally the only reason. Fuck, education is a thing. Queen 3. Alright. These guys, like, really raise high pre-flop. Kind of annoying. But let's see what we can do. Probably won't be able to scare him off because he did do quite a big raise. Motherfucker went all in. Considering Dash just got on poker, we're going all in. I'm going all in. Queen A. Ah, you bitch. So I need a 3. I can get a 3. That's a bitch. Oh well. I came third. Alrighty, Das and Crowley, are you guys ready for some poker? If you are, let me know and I'll set the game up. Alrighty, so invite Ant, Crowley, and Das. We should hopefully get those guys in. Das shared your art. Well, I haven't actually seen any of your art. So while we're waiting for these guys to jump in, have a look. Have a look at your art. Can't see it. So that must mean it's not there. Ever. So Crowley, I just sent you an invite. I sent Antlers one as well. There's Antlers. I have no frame of reference, Meg. So you saying no doesn't really mean a lot because I have no frame of reference. And if you truly believe that it was shit, you'd probably stop doing it. Okay, everyone is here. Let's go! Yep, I will jump in voice. And if you're here, we're gonna jump in voice chat. Das has it. Antlers has stream as well. Cool. What up? How you doing, Das?
Not so bad. I was kind of hoping to go to a gaming event today, but I was up with my parents all day, helping with DIY.
Helping with DIY? Das the DIY man.
No.
What were you doing, bro? What was DIY was occurring?
Essentially building a fence in the back garden.
Oh, practical DIY.
Yeah, practical. I mean, what other sort of DIY is there?
Making mess and noise.
DIY.
Well, clearly Ant knows. Impractical.
It was very, very practical.
Good. Well, I'm glad other people are catching the DIY bug.
I know. Well, I wouldn't have done it, but I got Munmuns.
Oh, you got the Mun. Well, as long as you got Mun.
I mean, they may be my parents, but you really think I'm gonna do fucking manual labour for free? Fuck that.
I'm surprised you're doing manual labour.
Exactly.
And how you doing, Ant? You good?
I'm good, I'm all good. How are yourselves?
Yeah, all good. All good in and around the hood.
That is good. That is good.
I watched your Super Antlers show video. It was so good, dude.
Really? Thank you. I've had a lot of positive feedback from it, so that's really nice to hear.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it.
You might, Das, you might be versing Glenn in that.
Oh fuck. No, I'm playing.
Glenn's more weeb than you are.
I know.
Is king of the
Wait, who
weirdos.
actually won that? I wasn't paying attention.
Movie.
Oh, movie, you son of a bitch for the Queen King.
Yup.
Damn it. I like how Meg is so surprised I do DIY. It's like, yes!
You are a practical human being, Das.
To be fair, I'm quite surprised you do DIY.
I can do shit.
I got them hands.
I got the hands. You should feel my hands. They're not softly and girly, I swear to God.
They're totally soft and girly, right?
I mean, there's only one way to find out, maybe.
I bet it feels huge in this hand.
Oh dear.
See, the one thing I...
already lowered.
Yep, already down. Like, way
Yeah,
below the floor. What is up, Abby? Welcome to the stream check. How's your day, week, weekend going?
Hey, how you doing?
I am joined today by Super Antlers and Das Dragon. And Crowley is in game as well. We are playing some poker. And it's all fun. All fun and good.
Last time I said, how you doing to somebody in somebody else's stream, which it turned out to be Nate.
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
Doing that?
Just saying.
That's my catchphrase.
Just saying. Don't do that anymore.
Can't help it. Can he help it?
Can I help it? Insane. Insane in the membrane.
This is a hand. I don't know.
This is a hand.
Probably actually pay attention to what I'm doing.
Welcome to poker.
I just realised Ant's playing this. This is probably not a good time to be playing.
Oh no, last time he royally fucked it up, so. Beginner's
Yeah,
luck
I
is
did
totally a
that.
thing. Like, my luck was going all fucking night. And then Septicore joined and I dropped about 3 grand.
My girl was able to get the surgery she needed. Look how young she looks.
I know. Like, no meth has ever passed those lips.
Doesn't do it by the mouth. She does it by ear.
Ear meth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
How do you make a living? I cry meth.
Lucky. I still need enough money to buy that purple suit. I really want the purple suit.
The purple suit. You want to be a purple suit man. Abby, have you played poker before? Have you ever played poker? Are you a poker connoisseur?
And if you have, did you play for money or for claws? Again, I seriously need to...
Yeah, you seriously like. I don't want to say get help, but seriously get help.
Hey, it's always better with claws. I can keep my £5.
That how much you pay for hookers in your area?
Oh, I wish. I mean...
Well,
Darsters, I'm sure.
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Das Dragon's Oversharing Hour. Today we're going to be learning about the price of hookers.
One hooker. Huh.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, this...
Yeah.
Wait, is it 1,000 buying? Or...
Yeah, 1,000 buying.
Oh, well, fuck.
Hmm.
I may have made a mistake. Oh yeah, and also in order to see Meg's picture, you have to scroll up a little bit. Yeah.
Sorry?
In order to see Meg's picture, you have to scroll up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I actually won that. Wow.
Depends what type of poker you mean. What else? What other kind?
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Pokebum.
Poker woman. That's
Strip poker. Texas Hold'em. There are many variations.
What the hell is Texas Hold'em?
What we're playing right now.
This is probably what I'm most used to.
Yeah, Texas Hold'em's like, if you ever go to a poker night in a pub, this is normally what they play.
Standard poker, basically. It's
Yeah.
The same thing.
is good.
Although, Omaha is the other one. Which is where you get 5 cards in your hand.
Apparently Abby's girlfriend loves it when...
I'm sure she does. As?
Then again, it probably is strip poker then. Just saying.
Just saying. Not, Crowley says, I'm not saying you're going to jail, but you're totally going to jail.
But how can he help it?
Can I help it,
I
lad?
says I can't do fucking Scottish. I can do it in me.
We need to get Charlie in here. I haven't spoken to Charlie in fucking ages.
I spoke to him today.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's doing all good. He said he's going to send a message to the people of the Tula just to explain his absence, but yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back. I asked him because of my super at the show. We're going to be doing like Pokemon, so I was like, who do I know that really likes Pokemon?
Well, if he's coming back, that'd be brilliant. I haven't spoken to him so long.
Oh, I haven't got anything here.
Quite a few people that I haven't spoken to.
Yeah. I haven't spoken to Fox in fucking ages.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around either for a long time.
Well, we were all playing Jack shit.
Yep, we had fuck all in our hands right there. And Crowley's computer just crashed.
That is nice.
His last Twitter post was on the 28th of February.
Damn.
Disappeared.
Yeah, you cuddle them kittens, Meg. Make you feel better.
Yeah, just for the love of God, stop throwing them at me. Every single day.
She has a thing about throwing kittens at you, don't she?
Kitten to the face.
Kitten to the face.
And not in a good way.
Dude. Mel! What up, girl? Welcome to the stream check. How are you doing? How's your day going?
Okay, I know for a damn fat Mel is of age, so I can definitely now say.
Oh god.
Today. I'll have a clue what the hell's up with me.
Woo.
But like I said, I know Mel's of like okay to say that to. Not like on bloody Boomer stream. Jesus Christ. I
It's
can
like
Yes.
Nickelodeon channel on it, so you need to stay away.
I completely forgot how fucking young Boomer's audience can be. That's a fact. I need to talk to Boomer some more.
Yep, I am all good. I had to work earlier today, so I couldn't get as much done as I wanted to. Wow, really, guys? You didn't have anything that could beat my 9.
I'm basically just. I don't know what I'm doing.
I had a pair of 7s, that's it.
I'm not paying attention to that.
You had a pair of 7s. There was a 7 on the board. Oh, you mean you didn't?
No, altogether.
Oh, altogether you had a pair of 7. I see.
Indeed.
I see, said the blind man. Right.
Hello, cocktails.
Oh, is the 2 girls 1 game going on today?
Yep,
It's supposed to be Honey Pop.
it is.
Today.
Yeah, it is today.
Honey Pop. Everyone's on a Honey Pop hype and it's...
I know. It's brilliant. Mel, have you ever played Honey Pop before?
Oh, there's 2 Crowleys.
Yep. Always a good time when there's 2 Crowleys around the same table.
I've got them both at the side of me.
You're in a Crowley sandwich right there, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look from the back, they both kind of look like women, so...
Yeah, I always wanted twins. That's cool. Ooh, Jesus Christ. The cards.
The card.
I don't know if I'm going to get this.
Nice.
Actually.
Yeah, I don't think you've got anything, Das.
Nah.
But you know what, mate?
I've got some but I'm pretty
Neither have
sure.
I.
What the You son of a... I was sure that...
Giggity. Good bluff, man.
Hey. Thank you.
Working on hard
Oh,
mode.
200 chips.
Oh yeah.
I would have been able to beat you. I had the jack.
Looks like the salt is starting early this evening, Das.
I hate this game. No, with the cards on deck, I'm pretty sure that I'd have full house then. No, like, I'm not risking it for a biscuit.
Like, would you kill it outside of the womb, like in actual life, or would you just absorb it?
Yeah, like the one.
Because that happens more often than you would think. Oh, we got a family part.
Too many diamonds.
Sure me, Moby.
You and me, kid.
How's it gonna go, Moby?
You and me.
Carl, you will definitely get enough salt from me. I bleeding seriously hate this game. This game is not kind.
Did I miss you, Rita? What comments are you talking about?
Yeah,
Knock that
I saw
table,
that.
Moby.
One would say that's the only put. God damn it! And of course, the comments about me.
There's a comment about you? Hang on.
Yeah, no, about Meg throwing kins.
Oh, throwing cats at you.
Like,
How long ago are we
can't
going?
believe it.
Yay.
Come on, you could at least show the cards.
Nope.
Hmm.
Oh,
You get nothing, kid. First one's always
That was
free.
7.
nothing like it. Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? See?
I'm gonna do a stupid move, but fuck it. Let's do these.
Go on then, do a stupid move.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Here's a more stupider move.
Wow. Raising above the pot all around.
I feel it in my fingers.
I don't even know what the. Oh, wait, no. Actually, I've got good cards. I don't mind this.
Oh, Das.
the cojones.
Fine, why not?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's do this.
I was trying to bluff you.
Queen 4,
Ooh,
Ace
I
10.
got- Ooh.
Not an
Maybe
8.
with the fucking
That's
pocket
an
8.
here. Queen. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Ooh. Ooh. 10.
Come on, give me an 8. Yes!
No! Give me a queen. Give me a queen. Ah, you motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Go up to get in that purple suit anytime.
Yes, please, dude. I didn't. I'm not intentionally ignoring you, so if I missed it, I do apologize.
I mean, if it's the one about the pussy and me, I'd rather you didn't. But it's cool.
Oh, stop mentioning felines.
What's it?
Important that you don't.
Too much. Yeah, if you want. I don't know actually. Open a window?
Then she'll be too cold.
I know.
And she
it's
can't
so
move.
bad. Meg is always ill, it seems. Can't seem to catch a break.
No. Seems to be one of them things.
Yep.
But I do hope you're having a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you are, please be sure to hit that like button. It does help me out an immense amount. You can also go down in the description, and there are links to all the people that I'm playing with tonight, as well as some of the friends that I work with on a regular basis, and they all make awesome, awesome content, so I highly recommend that you go check them out.
Thank you.
Oh god. I think my girl's feeling the meth a little bit.
Feeling the meth. Feeling the call
Yeah,
of the
she
meth.
wants the meth. I need this meth.
One can say that's the only pussy Das ever gets.
Thank you. I mean, there's a reason I own a cat in my house. even though I'm more of a dog person.
I did get the cat girl. I did get Momo. Her voice is kind of annoying, but in a you're almost too adorable kind of way.
Master.
Yeah, that.
Kimochi.
Good thing I know a lot about cats.
Oh, the cats are not kind.
Lady Luck is not smiling on you tonight, she does.
Well, I'm still gonna raise.
Okay,
Lady
I will
Luck's being
not.
Passive aggressive with me.
Das, you were wearing a suit. I assume the verdict was not guilty.
No, the FBI didn't have enough.
Oh, they didn't have anything on you.
No,
Good to know. Good to know.
It's fine. Shit. Man, I wish I could bluff, but with Ant here, you can't bluff Ant for shit.
No, because he'll just go all in.
I know.
It's what I do, kid. Just what I do.
It's what I do.
Although, I think maybe
But now I have to fold.
I've got this.
Cats are pretty fucking cool.
That's, guess what? Timmy fell down a well.
Throws cats in your face.
Oh, God damn it, no, please. Oh, not with the fucking quotes. God damn it.
The quotes are coming already. And we've been streaming for half an hour and the quotes are already coming in. This is what I like to see, guys.
I swear to God, I am never safe. No matter where I go.
Nope. You are never safe. No one is ever safe. Strangely enough, Meg said the same thing last night. Who was that guy that was talking about raping people? That shit was kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't that bad in my stream.
Like, was he trying to be an edgelord of some kind? Because
Edgelord.
No, I came from my stream, and then when it come to yours, it's like a whole different person. It's like, but it was my stream. You'd expect that sort of talk from
Yeah.
my stream.
like, I was just there playing L.A. Noire, and the guy's like, "Can you rape people in this game?" No, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Can you rate people in any game though?
Rape play, literally it.
Depends on the game, I guess.
I mean,
not
dep-
played.
if it involves tentacles, then maybe you play as a
yeah.
tentacle.
Basically, if you play as any of Das's games.
Oh, there's a certain game that I'm playing at the moment, but I don't think I can make a video on it. It's on Newgrounds. It's awesome.
I don't know what the guy was talking about last night. I was only kind of half paying attention to him.
Yay! I made Meg want to draw again.
Yay!
Good. If it's to do with me sharing your art on the Discord, then that is great. I told you that people would like it. I didn't lie. For once.
For once.
Oh, it's gonna annoy me now. I can't remember his name, but then again, probably not best to name drop.
No, probably not.
But it's still gonna bug me the fact that I can't remember his name now.
You can it's archived, so you can go and check.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was so chasing the diamonds then.
Yeah, you were chasing that. Why were you chasing diamonds?
I don't know, because diamonds are a girl's best friend, even though.
Okay, okay. I kind of see where you're coming from, Das. I'm not saying I like it, but I see where you're coming from.
I can't remember what it's called now.
So Mel, now that you are playing Honey Pop this evening, who is your favourite character? We all know that mine is Aiko.
Fuck you, mine's Aiko.
I will
Fight
fight
you.
you.
Right, whoever gets more money after this gets Ico. See, we're not just playing for fake money now. We're playing for pride.
Now we're playing for keeps, see? Better than chasing waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. And other such 90s hits.
You're just saying that because you don't know the rest of the words.
Nope, not a fucking clue.
Okay, just do a Peter Griffin. He's going.
Yeah, Reaver's got Lola. I've got Ico Das. I will fucking fight you.
Alright, not alright. Now it's a three-way fight because Mel wants Ico. Why did I'm the weeb? I should get Ico.
Why would you get Ico?
Because I'm a fucking weeb.
Then why wouldn't you like want fucking Hiyu?
Nikki?
Because she's a nearly said necrophiliac. She's not a necrophiliac. That's a whole different other ballgame.
No, there's somebody else that like. I mean, she is a yellow fever addict like me.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, in Honeycam Studio, she is such a bitch to you. And because I played Honeycam first, that kind of just makes me not really like you all that much.
Yeah.
It's just a shame. She's good in Honey Pop.
See,
I'll give her that.
Audrey annoyed. I'll just be in the three-way.
Oh, now's Mel. Now
Oh, baby, yeah.
to actually win even more. This is awkward.
It's
You know, maybe.
what?
Let's just both go all in.
No.
Come on.
I didn't have dick.
Hey.
God damn it! I actually thought I was gonna win that one.
The fairy is mine.
Yep.
Of course she is, Meg. I think you kind of surprised everyone when you were just like, yeah, I'd fuck her. What?
It's like Meg has always been the innocent one in my Discord server, and
Fantastic.
just
Now,
said that, like,
fantastic. Now necrophilia. We got fucking everything on this stream, guys. What I meant to say was nymphomaniac. I don't know why I crossed that with necrophilia. That's the song.
yeah. I'm trying to think what the hell I have.
Hards?
A Beijing Rana.
Yes.
Oversharing.
Probably an unsettling amount of Yoko porn on your PC.
It's not on his PC, it's on an external hard drive that he keeps under his mattress.
Yee.
Along with the
No,
tissues.
No. Oh,
Don't forget the
what
lube.
are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The best lube is spit. I'm just saying.
Welcome once again to Das Dragon's Ever Sharing Hour. Today we'll be learning about the best kind of lube.
Adult entertainment at its finest.
Oh, there's 3 hearts on there.
This is no longer poker and chill, this is now poker and jerk.
More reason for us to play with claws.
A Beijing Rona. That's what Scooby-Doo has when he's confused about words.
Raging Roger. Can't do it. Can't
Beijing Rona?
Either
Ruh-roh.
The Beijing Runner, it's a bit like the old classic.
Got my mucking thirds waddled.
Big old biddies.
Yeah, that one.
I wish that they'd come back. In fact, Ray William Johnson is just.
He kind of dropped off the YouTube scene.
Yeah, he's doing like skits now, but it's just.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his skits. I just didn't find them funny.
I can't remember the band name actually.
Ray William Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Ray William Johnson is?
I'm moderately surprised about
Jesus Christ! Equals.
Ray William
that. Johnson.
Somebody in the chat remembers the name of the band that he's in.
Indonesian fellow. I think I saw him on one of the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Yes, if you ever get t-shirts made up, you just need to put it in quotation marks on the back. Spit is the best loot.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, my favourite Martian. That's it. I still preferred William Johnson when he was with Anna Akana.
Because originally he was doing like news stories, wasn't he?
It was basically reviewing or taking the piss out of viral videos.
Okay.
Mm.
Apparently, Das, you don't have a penis.
Wait, what?
According to,
That's true. He's like a doll.
he's like he's like Alan Rickman from Dogma.
God damn it. Well, I would match my bleeding Yoko dolls then, wouldn't I? I mean, I don't own Yoko dolls.
Yeah, you fucking do.
I own figures,
Got the
not
clothes.
dolls.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience there, Mel.
Oh. This pot's getting a bit high, isn't it?
It is a bit. Just a smidge.
Oh.
Yay!
Yeah, you
Oh,
split
it-
pot.
Is it too late to back out?
Yes.
Yes,
Balls.
yes, it is.
I have no
Mun-muns.
idea what the hell.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Shit. See, it's all the lewd talk. It's messing up my game right now.
Good. Then we will keep it up.
No. Oh god. I'm dying.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, ever so slowly.
Oxygen's a poison.
I am having technical difficulties.
Aren't we all? Been saying that quite a lot recently. Yes, we are all having technical difficulties. My mind.
No, you can't. Great, burn my fucking Yoko dolls.
What up, Desi? Welcome to the stream, hun. How you doing?
Baby watch.
Baby watch.
How is baby watch?
I'm so surprised I haven't fucking induced you yet.
Oh no. The wrong
Oh
button.
no.
Oh no. It's all a lewd joke. It's messing up my God damn it.
Wow, Ant's got the stand. I'm good.
Oh, I'm confident. Wow.
You were confident.
I hate you.
To be fair, I wouldn't have been able to beat the hand, so I'm kind of glad I did fold.
Tiny victories.
I think I had like a higher card than that.
Well,
Uh,
you done fucked it, yo.
game 50.
Meg, you need to fucking rest. Sit your fucking ass down and chill. Yeah, I guess that's really all you can do, does it? I mean, short of reaching up there with a pair of tongs and going, right. Pair of salad tongs.
I got told a nice hot bath and a good room. That usually works.
Apparently they've tried fucking everything.
Hopefully they haven't tried fucking everything. Some things just aren't right to fuck.
Probably how they ended up in this situation in the first place.
Oh god.
Sleep is good. Sleep is what you need. Wow. Riley, did your PC crash again?
Kyle, there's just some things we don't joke about.
Too soon.
Why
Too
you
soon.
gotta do this to Robin for? Oh, you.
Damn, swine.
Oh, why do I always have to chase? Oh, and I'm letting it go way too much. What I've got.
You've only got like 103 chips left, dude.
Oh. Well, I'm just checking. Tuna. You bastard!
R2s. Thank you.
I'm so confident there'd be a fourth goddamn hat.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one had a flush. Especially the way that was stacked. So surprised.
Hoping, but no cigar.
You know what? I'm just gonna go all in.
Okay.
Please start.
Sleepers for the week. At the moment, Meg, you are weak.
You need sleep.
ASMR.
Why are you going all in, Anne?
Oh, God, I've only got 93.
Just cause lol, really.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna keep my 93. Fuck you!
Okay, Crowley's in. I'm fine. I don't mind folding that.
I only have these.
He has those.
Ooh. Ooh. Which way is this gonna go? Gonna get high card wins, isn't he?
Probably.
J.
I would have.
Give me a J. Yes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow. Wow, dude. I had a pair of sixes. That would have been it.
I had a 4 and a 2.
I did the right thing and folded that one.
I don't want to sleep.
Well, then don't sleep.
I'm so glad that Meg's phone doesn't autocorrect Mooby like it does mine. How is this booby for some reason?
Okay. If you don't want to sleep, I can't force you. I ain't your mama.
But as your
I
senpai, I can
think-
sleep.
After this hand, I'm going to go.
Okay.
Right.
That's cool.
That's cool, yo.
Okay.
Coolio. What the hell? Meh.
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 Well,
Meh.
oh, he's raising. He's raising. Oh, he's
Oh.
a cheeky bugger.
Oh. Got a cheeky
Oh,
cheeky
what the fuck?
raise.
I have to go all in. We're playing for Aiko as well.
We are playing for Ico, motherfucker.
I'm gonna. Swear down. I better beat you this one.
Swear down, fam. Swear down.
I swear.
Let's just check, Ant. Let's just check.
Still got Yoko anyway.
Okay. Motherfucker wants to go all in.
Oh yeah, come on, go all in too. Go on, I dare you. Oh, I have these.
Oh, Pocket Jacks.
Pocket Kings. Not Pocket Kings. I have Pair of Kings.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, guys.
Nothing.
Das, I'll be coming around later for Ico, alright.
The meth queen departs.
I feel the same, Meth Queen.
Yep. Oh, your skin is looking baby smooth. Yeah.
It rubs the lotion on its skin and it gets the hose again.
Not going to now. I'm afraid she's going to age quite considerably.
Considerably.
If she goes.
Back on the meth.
Before I go, I'm going to edit what
Are
she
you
looks
are
like.
you gonna unveil what she looks like next time?
Always a surprise with the meth queen.
I'm gonna have to think of a different bleeding girl to get in Honeypot now.
Yup.
Has anyone claimed the Neko?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I want the Neko. Is that considered bestiality? I don't think
Yes.
Fuck.
She's half cat. She has a tail.
Woman. I have a tail.
No, you don't. Who's losing? Das is losing at the moment. He's been bussed out twice.
I know. And who even cares about money? This is about Ico. I lost Ico.
He did lose Ico.
No. Except the Neko's kind of good. Oh, have you unlocked Celeste yet in your playthrough?
I don't know. Is she the one that you get on the beach after the really trivial fucking go here at midnight
The
thing?
alien.
Yeah, I haven't got it yet.
Alien. Yeah, she was pretty hard to get. Because it's kind of rare to have a girl on the beach at night.
Yeah, I know.
The fairy is Megs. You can
Yep.
have Q. I don't mind about Q.
Okay, so Yoko and Crowley are just getting really fucking greedy. Yeah. Puns.
It's literally Bond. You got the kid in there. Right, I can check. It's fine.
Now it's time.
Is there a German
to say
girl? I
goodbye.
don't know. Very good question. I don't think there is a German girl.
No.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much for hanging out, and have a good night, dude.
I will catch
You
you
too.
next
Ta-ta.
week. Remember, Sopranos, Joe, anime. God damn it, you just left. Fuck. Then again, if it's Glenn that I'm facing, if we do actually do that, then I literally don't like my chances for that one.
I think you're pretty fucked if you have to go against Glenn.
I know. And just for clarification, people in chat that don't know who Glenn is, a good friend of ours, Anna, that is on the Tube Loaders. It's her boyfriend, and he is a much bigger weeb than me.
Yup.
I'm not even gonna try and hold a candle up to him.
Black part of that ass.
Yeah.
We get 15 chips each there, bro. Bonafide puns. Oh.
God damn it. All the puns.
Puntastic.
It's a shame Kat's not here. She really enjoys the puns.
I know she does. I know she might be lurking.
Yep. Kat is a lurker. She, every single time, she always makes gifts. And I'm like, I didn't even realize he was in my stream. It's like, why? All the fucking time. In playing Galgun, it's usually ones where I'm rocking the mouse backwards.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those, and they are hilarious.
I need to really be careful what the hell I play.
No, you don't.
That's Yoko isn't real. Yoko's fucking real.
Okay, you guys clearly have some issues. Do what you will with them.
Yoko has to be real. At the very least, you have girls that cosplay as Yoko, so that's as real as it gets for me.
Have you ever asked Tess to dress up as Yoko?
No comment.
No, that's a yes.
More so Tifa for some reason from Final Fantasy VII. Why?
Das Lux his mouse.
Why? Oh yeah, I did that one. I don't think anyone made a gif out of that though, so I'm safe. I've just confirmed.
Cat might have one.
So. No, please don't say that. I was about to say, I could have gotten away with saying, no, I didn't lick my mouse because there's no evidence, but I've kind of just confirmed it now. So.
Yep. So if anyone what do you mean there's no evidence? Did you remove the archive?
Fuck. No, I did not.
There's totally evidence, guys. Go find it.
I can't remember which game now. I think I did it multiple times.
I'm sure your loyal viewers will remember.
It's a new mouse though. Do you know when you get a new mouse and you get the whole plastic smell? And then when you lick
Doesn't
it...
mean you have to lick it. You weirdo.
Yeah, but it smells so good. I wanted to see if it tasted as good as it smelled.
For fuck's sake, dude.
help it.
Yes, you can.
He's playing with his little mouth. Oh god damn it, no crowd. Please don't say that.
Meg made a gif. Yes.
Oh no. Wait, sent it to who?
Might be in your Discord. I haven't got a message.
I'll have to quickly look.
It'll be somewhere.
Oh, 2 goals, 1 game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder when that starts.
It starts at about 2 a.m. So once we're winding down here, I'll be jumping over there for about an hour before I have to go to bed.
Yep.
Septical's playing poker. Good son.
I mean, kind of sweet, but at the same time, kind of old. Because then, yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose.
Fanfic material. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I wanted to see if it tasted as good. Why with the quartz?
It was apparently it was on the day you did it.
Hello.
What up, Septical?
Yo.
How you doing, bud?
Not much. I'm doing well. I am tired as hell, though. Oh man, I am just
Working hard?
I'm not helping someone move. I
Oh,
was helping
wow.
someone move, so it's like, I just feel like, so if I fall asleep or start snoring, I apologize.
Alright, we'll just quickly mute you and take all your chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Septicon, I'm pretty sure you'll win them back very fast.
Join as soon as you're able, sir. We already have a game underway.
Yep. I am just getting there now. 2 seconds.
I remember now. Meg filmed it on her phone, me licking the mouse. I completely forgot because it's not in the weird stuff, or it's a DM, so. I don't have to worry about other people.
Don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get incriminated.
Yeah, you
I
are.
already am.
More than I already have. We've already propositioned about 4 people tonight.
I know, but at least I know that Mel is fine. Cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Although the 3rd one can really fuck me over.
Yes, it can.
I know, I'm sorry. As I said, I completely forgot. And once again, I have not been paying attention to the cards.
Cool. Thanks for the man.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't think I had anything though.
As you can see, Septical, Lady Luck has been very kind to me this evening.
Yeah, I can see that so far.
Wait, hasn't asked me? Well, in that case, let me redeem myself. Abby, how you doing? Okay, that's it. No more. Okay.
You say that, but we all know it's going to happen again.
I don't even care if Yoko comes in the stream right now. It's like, I'm not saying it. And if I do, I will chop off my left testicle.
No, you won't. Number 1, because that would be painful as shit, and number 2, there'd be far too much paperwork for me to fill out.
And number 3, I've only got my left one. That's good.
Cool.
Maybe my right one.
Again, welcome back to Dash Dragon's Oversharing Hour. Today, which testicle is the right one?
Tune in next week when he tells us how he lost it.
It's a dangerous game because sometimes you get twisted. Sometimes my right one is my left one. My left one is my right one.
This is my testicle. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
I name him Steve.
God.
How do you know that Luck isn't a lady, Abby? She might be.
Meg, do you have a bucket near you or something? That might be better than trying to
Making casual runs to the toilet.
Yeah. Oh no, who the hell's putting up the pot? Oh. Well, I'm a complete fucking retard.
At least you admit it. It's the first step towards it.
Yeah, it is.
I was chasing hearts and then I just realised I've only got 3 hearts. It's like the last card doesn't matter.
Well, you can take one out and sell it on the black market if you really want to. Right.
I knew you had the 5.
A nice pup.
Meg, it's kind of cool that you have a knife in your room, but that doesn't really help the fact that you're sick.
I have a knife.
Well,
I have a bin.
Depends on what kind of sick.
Sick and twisted, or sick as in bomb. I think she is like the latter.
Ew.
Or would it be the former?
Which audio file, Reaver? I've said so much shit that at this point, you can say I have an audio file on you, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Who doesn't at this point?
They pick your poison. Wow, Carl, that went kind of dark. That reminds me of a funny story about a guy who cut off his dick. Event southward to the surgery, then they sent him. He has to go back and grab his dick.
Didn't he take his dick with him? Surely that would make more sense.
The one I sent you specifically. Oh. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Actually, wait, I had some of them.
Whiskey time! Good times.
Time to...
Might actually open a beer. It's been one of those weeks. Might open a beer tonight.
Yeah, I think I've had enough. If you couldn't
Oh, you
tell by my
flopped it.
oversharing.
Yup.
Wow.
Nice.
Now I feel bad about actually folding though.
What did you have?
I had an 8. Would have at least have had a pair.
I would have still had a straight.
Ah, never mind.
I was chasing a set.
And shamelessly have another threesome with a dildo and a showerhead. Cool. Sounds like a interesting evening. Sounds very wet.
Welcome to Abby's oversharing. Finally, it's not a Dash Dragon.
That's my line.
Well, I was waiting for you to do it.
Long story, don't ask. Well, we have Dash Dragon here, and he most definitely wants to ask.
Yeah.
And welcome back to Abby Insanity's Oversharing Hour. This week, dildos or showerheads? Which makes the best bed pair? Tonight, we find out.
Oh God. Drinking Pepsi.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that sucks. I got counterfeited so bad. I was dead in the water anyway. Nice hand.
What did you have?
I had a 7.
Oh, you had a 7.
Yeah.
Damn, sign.
So.
Hope everyone is having a brilliant evening tonight. If you are enjoying the stream, please be sure to hit that like button. does help me out immensely. You can also check down in the description for a whole host of links to other people that I work with on the regular, as well as all the people that I have here with me this evening. I have Chris Septicore.
How's everyone doing tonight?
And I also have a Mr. Dash Dragon.
How you
Not
find people in
doing.
this chat? Yeah, I didn't say it. Don't worry.
Yeah. He didn't say it. And we are playing Prominence Poker. This is a free-to-play game, so if you would like to play with us this evening, all you have to do is have a look in the description, download the game, and let me know.
Come join in all the insanity.
All the insanity. To shorten it, never go to Vegas during a bachelorette party. I had never planned on going to Vegas during a bachelorette party. Never been invited to one.
I've been to
I
a
wasn't really
wedding.
planning.
I've been to a wedding, but I haven't been
to
to.
a Vegas wedding.
Oh, you've been to a.
I almost got into a Vegas wedding.
Was it poker and poor life choices?
No, it was. It wasn't poor life choices. It was just, cold feet from both parties.
There is a story there, and we will investigate that more later on. But Das, I'm sure you would like to know more about Abby's bachelorette party story in Vegas. It involved whiskey, a dildo, and a showerhead, as all the makings of a great novel.
A good story. I know.
Bear in mind,
I
it's a
wasn't really planning on going to Vegas, but after hearing that, I kind of want to go to Vegas for a bachelorette party now. But yeah,
You've never left the UK, Meg? But you haven't even been to like France or Spain, anywhere like
Whatever
that.
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, you say that, but venereal diseases tend to follow you.
That is true. I'm not like I'm saying it from experience.
Well,
I'm just making a point.
oh, it's true. It's damn true. Sorry, guys. I almost can't see you behind my wall of chips. Well played.
it's a movie getting cocky.
Right, I
chase that all the way to the end.
wasn't particularly paying attention. I didn't have shit. I'm sure he would, but it's not going to happen. Better story than Twilight.
I'm actually planning my trip to Vegas in about June or July.
Nice.
So
This year or next?
this year,
Oh,
I've been
cool.
saving up. So
Are you going to go to VidCon? Or... No,
no,
bueno.
it was either that or like I wasn't even planning on VidCon, and then like all of a sudden it was sprung up. It's like no, I've already saved my money for Vegas because I haven't been in like 3 years, and it's just like I've been dying to get back there because it's still a city that's just full of fun for me.
Yeah.
So
Never before have you seen such a den of scum and villainy. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas until they make a movie called Whatever Happens in...
yeah, don't ever mention that movie. Sucked so bad. Oh god, that movie sucked.
I think The Wedding Crashers was that even set in Vegas, or am I just thinking of a completely different movie?
Completely different movie. I don't think I can't remember. The last time I watched Wedding Crashers was like the year it came out, and I hated it so much.
I think I just enjoy Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson is the actor I like to in like small doses.
Yeah.
If I marathoned Owen Wilson movies, it would piss me off so much. So
Like the Adam Sandler of feel-good movies.
yeah, exactly. Well, I am from what's the director's name? The guy who did Grand Budapest Hotel and Royal Tenenbaums. Oh, what the hell is the name of the actor? gotta look this up.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, unless you have a drunk
Yeah.
friend with a camera, then you're on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah,
what
that-
happens at VidCon.
That's true. Wes Anderson movies. Like, he's always in Wes Anderson movies, and he's tolerable, at least that, because he's not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
So, but like Owen Wilson comedies, you know, he can really grate you in the wrong way.
Wow. Wow.
Oh wow!
Wow. They're already backing on that. What? Shut up, Owen.
What was the remake that he was in? He was in The Haunting, and and that's a horrible movie.
I don't even think I've seen that movie.
Oh God, I'm a friend of mine who was he was like a film buff in high school, and he's like big fan of the original movie, and he's like, we're gonna go see this in theaters because I love this movie so much, and the tirade he was on when the movie was over. Oh man, you'd think that like it was like the birth of the Antichrist at that point.
Like, fuck Owen Wilson.
Yeah, like what the hell, man?
Charlie's feeling ballsy.
I'm down, but not by much. That's good. Ooh,
That's for the raise.
Das is loading
Yeah,
the
I'm
gun up.
like half paying attention here. Let me just actually see if this is a good move. Yeah, maybe.
Let's see what he does.
Fuck. Put a little bit of a bet in.
Yeah, I might have to watch it now. Is it a horror movie or is it not so much?
Which one? Haunting?
The Haunting.
The Haunting is supposed to. I think it's supposed to be.
How
think
did I
Abby's
lose
right.
that?
It's supposed to
Oh,
be it's like a
okay.
Disney horror thing.
Oh, Disney horror fucking sucks.
Like, I don't even think it was made by Disney, but it was just like it's
Very-
a '90s. It's a '90s horror where it's like everything's
Oh.
campy and cliche and all
Oh.
that.
Fuck that.
But like the original was like this. It was more of a thriller than a horror, but it was like a 1930s movie.
And not Disney decided to remake it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Disney. Like the animation nowadays, I really enjoy more. And obviously Star Wars,
Yeah.
because that's now a Disney product.
The issue I have with Disney movies nowadays is that they're not memorable by comparison to
No.
like, the glory days like the '90s Disney movies, where they were just like movies like Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and Lion King, and we remember them from our childhood, and they're like so powerful, and we love
yeah.
them to this day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Which actually leads me onto a rather interesting tangent. What do you guys think of Will Smith potentially playing the genie in the Aladdin remake?
First of all, Aladdin is my favorite Disney animated movie, so this is already a disgrace in my eyes. Second of all, like, Will Smith is another actor that falls into the category of if there's too much Will Smith, I will punch someone.
I think if they go CGI and don't make the genie look like Will Smith, I might be okay. But
Yeah.
definitely not fucking like Will Smith, just blue. That I will not stand for. Literally Will Smith.
Oh, we got a Frozen hater.
Fuck Frozen.
Okay, here's my attitude towards Frozen. It's not bad. It's not a great movie, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm in the same
That's
kind of
my
mind.
attitude.
Like
Yeah.
when people treat it as a Christmas movie, like it's set in June.
Yeah. Well, it's like the argument of, oh, It's a Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie, so we play it in Christmas every time. If you actually watch the movie, it's not really a Christmas movie. Like the final third is set in Christmas, but it's not really a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie far more than It's a Wonderful Life.
And if you disagree with that fact, you are wrong, because it's set on like fucking Christmas Eve.
It's too popular. Yeah, I'll give you that, Megs. It's definitely one of those where the fan base is just too like loud with the Frozen fans.
Oh, don't even get me started on Frozen fans, like especially when there's karaoke on.
Oh god, yeah.
I've had the unfortunate job before of being
you took the
being a
joke away from
DJ.
me, Daz.
What,
I was just quoting May from Overwatch.
You have to let it go.
You have to let it go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I asked this of a friend of mine, so I'll ask you guys and everyone in the chat. I want to hear this. Put it in order of favorite to least favorite. Frozen, Tangled, Brave.
Ooh, no, Moana in there.
No, I'll get to Mulan in a minute. I actually haven't seen the whole thing yet, but of those three, because this was an argument that an ex-girlfriend and I had. So in order, Frozen, Frozen, Tangled, and Brave. From favorite to least favorite. Nice hand.
Tangled.
Brave.
I'd have a 5 as well, but you beat me. Wayne.
Yeah. Brave is Ginger, and that's close enough to Red. And Tangled, and then Frozen.
Really?
Yeah,
so I would be Tangled, Rose. I don't actually think I've seen Braid.
See, for me, it'd be Tangled, Frozen, and Brave.
Yeah, Brave. Sorry.
And don't get me wrong, I love all three movies, but Brave was the one that disappointed me the most because it was like a movie that it should have been more. Like for me, like the main character of Brave should have done a lot more to be like this standout, badass female protagonist character.
Yeah.
So that was always been my critique of the movie.
I like how Meg just puts at the end. Frozen is shit.
Brave, Tangled, Frozen is shit. Never saw Brave.
Tangled, Brave, Frozen. Yeah. Brave, Tangled. Yeah. So.
Good dying a dick. What? Dying a dick for a crowbar.
Dying a dick.
Though there are words
Dying a ditch?
There are words in that sentence that shouldn't be there. There are some words. Three. Do you just hate Frozen?
I think she hates like Pixar movies.
How can you hate Pixar movies? Toy Story is one of my all-time favorite films. It's just a feel-good film.
Really?
It's just a feel-good film.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is. Like for me, like if we're saying Pixar movies, WALL-E is hands down my favorite.
WALL-E's a really good movie.
Nice.
It really is.
So burn Frozen with a flamethrower. Mulan's a good movie. I think I've only seen it once.
Mulan, okay. Mulan has the same problem I have with Brave. You set your story up with a really good, female protagonist, and like that's one of my favorite.
Yeah, you got the flush.
Characters is like nice.
Yeah, I tried it on your note, but it's too late for that.
Yeah, I got some for it. But what was I gonna say? So Mulan, they set up the character as like this badass female protagonist. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna, just dress up as a guy so I can join the war and fight and pretty. I expected more fighting, and I expected more from the character, instead of like an annoying Eddie Murphy side character.
Yeah, I completely forgot Eddie Murphy was in that film.
Oh, it's his most irritating character, in my opinion.
I think Donkey for the most irritating.
Monsters Inc. is a really good movie, Ruben.
Oh, Monsters Inc. is great. I love that one.
Have you seen?
I almost like Monsters Inc. slightly more than Toy Story.
It has been a while since I've actually gone back and watched the first Toy Story, so it might not hold up to the scrutiny of today. But
well, I think it actually does hold the test of time. But to me, Like I thought Monsters Inc. was just like it was intelligent, it was creative, and like it was just very well acted. So
Hmm.
that's always been my arguments for Toy Story.
I thought Monsters Uni was quite good as well.
It wasn't. It was
No,
a
I'm not
it was
thinking of that one.
Pixar should never really do sequels because they
That
just
was a
rehash
prequel.
their ideas.
That was a prequel.
Yeah, sequel or prequel, yeah, but in my opinion, they should just keep making newer items.
Yeah.
As long as it's not anything in the Cars universe. 'cause
Yeah,
Cars sucked.
fuck Cars. The first one was alright.
Oh, the first one sucked. I hated it. Oh, I couldn't stand it. And then they made a sequel, which was even worse.
You've got the flush again, haven't you, Das?
No.
Someone's got the
No.
flush.
Shit. There, YOLO.
Full House.
Oh no. Not
Nice.
Heat.
What did you have, Das?
Yeah, 999.
Oh yeah, Trip Nines.
Mhm.
Favorite Disney princess?
Hmm.
That's a tough one. Now, are we talking like as character or looks or
Story arc.
story arc? Yeah.
Way they hold a frying pan. I don't know.
I think mine's kind of obvious. You
The
know,
Mulan?
being a bit of a weeb. Yep. And then probably Jasmine.
Yeah,
was
Jasmine.
Jasmine's a
was
good
probably
one.
Then again, I'm mainly going for looks here, not an actual.
Well,
story
looks you
arc.
gotta also include Ariel.
Belle as well. I like Belle.
Yeah, I don't like Belle.
Has anyone seen the
Three grown-ass men sat around a poker table talking about Disney films. Nowhere else would you get this kind of entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Nowhere else.
Where the fuck is Druidic Giblets?
Yeah, where the fuck is
Basically
Lee?
being here. I know. He's missing out.
Oh, if we're talking fucking favorite Disney princess, Princess Leia.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say the exact thing. Because technically speaking, that would be true.
Loopholes.
Tinkerbell was a princess in what fucking universe?
Wait, what? Mulan is bear. See, Meg knows the score.
The first socially acceptable transvestite.
I'm trying to think what other princesses could qualify.
I mean, technically in Kingdom Hearts, Alice is supposedly a princess.
Yeah.
True.
It does mean shit in Danish.
I need to stop saying bear then. Maze bear.
Now, if we're talking about Overwatch, Mercy wins on that one for me.
Nope. May. Hey, May. can't-
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker. Oh, God damn it with the ass. I like a new skin from the new event.
Yeah, where she's like
I think-
actual normal
I think
skin
Widowmaker's
tone.
is the best of all of those. Yeah.
I think Anthony
Thanks for
got
hanging out with us, Megs.
Night Meg. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you feel better soon, Chuck.
Get well soon.
I still haven't watched Yuri on Ice. I need to watch it. I love the opening though. I've seen the opening a million times.
Which one?
Yuri on Ice. It's an anime.
Yeah, I actually haven't had a chance to see it yet. I'm still trying to catch up on One Punch Man.
One Punch.
Amazing how we go from fucking Disney to One Punch.
Oh, Abby, I love you. Kingdom Hearts is definitely a flipping awesome game.
Okay,
Probably
here's
Disney as well.
okay. Here's the thing with Kingdom Hearts. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
but there got to a point where it's like I just said, you know what? I'm gonna put this game down, try something else, and I never touched it ever again.
I will admit
just-
the story is convoluted to fuck at this point.
That's the thing that drove me nuts. But like,
Yeah.
for like especially for an RPG, like the story has to grip you or the gameplay has to. And it just at one point you get there and it's like I just need to take a break. So I never finished Kingdom Hearts.
Ouch. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, I love. All of these spin off games, I try and complete them, but I just can't because they just
Yeah.
add way too much to the story and I can't keep up with it.
Well, 'cause Square's like a lot of Squaresoft RPGs just got to that point where the story got too convoluted for everyone.
Yeah.
I had a 9 on the river. But like that's what drove me nuts about a lot of Final Fantasy games, where it just like the story just got so padded and so many subplots, and it's like, just tell a story. Like, and that's exactly what happened with the Kingdom Hearts. And I remember I saw an advertisement for like another Kingdom Hearts game, and they're showing the plot line. I'm like, I'm already confused, and this is just a trailer. 2 is the best so far.
For the most part, though, I'm definitely getting Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out.
Hmm.
I just need it. Like the main games, 1, 2. Like I said, I absolutely love the
Mhm.
sub ones, not so much. But really, the other like for the DS, the PSP, they mainly just rehash the same worlds. There's nothing new added to it, so I think
Yeah.
that's another reason why I didn't really like the spin-off ones.
Yeah, because if you're trying to create this like this whole new world, like this fictional world that's big and vast and expansive, you got to do something with it. Because I always compare this to like Final Fantasy 14, which is basically just the world from Final Fantasy Tactics expanded into something a lot more, and with a lot more story, a lot more depth, a lot more characters, and something that's really interesting. But like, from what I understand about Kingdom Hearts, it just gets so large and bloated and confusing and all that.
I mean, for me, the best draw about Kingdom Hearts has always been the Disney worlds, and when
Yeah.
it's just piling on more story that you don't really understand, and then it's giving you the same bloody worlds over and over again. It's like, is there really any point? Because the gameplay is more or less exactly the same, apart from 1 or 2 little added features.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not enough to draw you in.
And it
Unless
really
you
is,
like the story.
and it really is nerve-wracking to anyone that's trying to get in.
Yeah.
It's not welcoming to anyone for anyone who's trying to start the series.
Mm-hmm.
So, Final Fantasy VII Original had the best story. The spin-offs were confusing. I'm a Final Fantasy VI loyalist through and through. So, I
I
am-
will have to fight you, sir.
Final
You have
Fantasy.
offended my honor.
No, don't get me wrong. Final Fantasy VII I loved. When I first played it, it was awesome. But 6 will always be my favorite, hands down, without question. Because
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VI brought out emotions I didn't even realize I had.
What do you mean? What am I doing up?
The one that you fled.
I'm streaming.
Playing cards.
Talking about Disney films.
Oh, we've moved. Technically, we've played.
What are you doing up?
The topic's just meander. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why it's a chill stream.
From Disney to Kingdom Hearts to Square. It's like we're on a roll here.
Well, at least there's a thread,
yeah.
There is a train of thought.
Yeah.
No idea where the fuck it's going, but there's a train.
Right now we're on Final Fantasy 7 and
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. Oh,
Six was good
Abby
for
just mentioned
Spectre.
9. 9, I will defend well. It's not as jaw dropping or memorable as 7, but 9 is a solid game. Crowley only played 13 and 13 too. Okay.
I
Oh no.
can't actually remember if I think 7 is the only one that I've actually played. I think I've only ever played 7.
Only 7?
Like at this point we're at like
Yeah, like-
Final Fantasy 14?
15.
How final is this fucking fantasy?
Okay, I played the original NES when it came out. I played the both ones from the Super Nintendo, and I played all 4, including Tactics, from PlayStation.
Wow.
And then 10 came out and pissed me off so much that I had to quit. Oh, do not get me on a rant about Final Fantasy 10.
So, Sceptical, tell us more about Final Fantasy X.
Oh, I could do like a
Yeah.
45-minute video about how much I hate 10. 8 sucked.
Eight sucked.
I actually liked 8. I actually liked 8. I'm probably in the rarity, but I hated 10.
I like the characters of 8, but nothing
Yeah.
else.
Well, the story of 8 was just, you know,
That
Odd.
didn't grab me.
yeah. But yeah, the characters were good, and I did like the draw system. But no, 10 just. Oh God, don't get me started on how much I hate 10. Just don't.
So was there a specific character that you really didn't like, or was it just the overarching story? What was it?
It was all but 2 characters. The story was annoying.
I did
this-
so.
I hated the fighting style. I hated the sphere for the abilities and all that. I just hated it. I hated the story. I hated all but like 2 characters. I hated the underwater soccer game they had on it. Oh, that thing was stupid. I hated the acting. I hated the dialogue. I hated the bad guy, and I think of all things, I hated the main character. I hated Titus. I wanted to see that guy's balls get kicked in. Oh, he was the worst. But I'm not going to go off on a rant or anything.
No, totally not. Totally not. Abby says, "You poor misguided soul."
Yep.
Oh, that's probably because I liked 8. But no, unless Abby, you actually did like 10, and in other words, you know.
I'll
Sorry to hear
pop
that.
to you.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm not the. I no longer am the person that gets mad that someone likes something I hate, and vice versa, because at the end, if you enjoy it, great, have fun with it, you know. But I can't.
Which is something that a lot of people just forget. But oh, you prefer PlayStation to Xbox? Oh, that's cool. What games do you like? Like, there's no reason to get on a fucking tirade because someone likes something different to you. Diversity is what makes this planet great.
Yeah. Oh God, if you're going for a good character, they failed miserably with 10. Oh, Abby, do I agree with that? Just Walk is the most irritating human being on the face of fictional characters. Lulu is just boobs.
And funnily enough, Lulu was one of the characters I actually liked.
Because of boobs.
Because boobs. For me, and I'll tell you the one. This is the only rant I'll go on for Final Fantasy X. The one thing I will always say about it is that the main character should never, ever, ever should have been Titus. It should have been Yuna. Yuna is the only tolerable character, and Yuna was literally going on what is a Final Fantasy story arc. But then all of a sudden, Titus is like, "I'm in this story too. Oh, I'll just insert myself in the story so that everyone likes me." It's like, oh God, where's that spiked volleyball? Just, oh,
Wait, if I'm remembering correctly, isn't Yuna the main one in 10-2?
yeah. And then they turned it into Charlie's Angels, and that's why that game sucked.
Yeah, Auron was really good though. I liked him in Kingdom Hearts as well.
Auron became a cliche at one point.
Why did you guys keep calling me? You had nothing.
I don't know.
Because we're too busy talking about Final Fantasy.
That's why I'm going to use this opportunity to take all your chips. Have fun.
Fuck you, move it.
I like 13's most annoying character over Titus. Wow, which one of the many annoying characters in 13, which one was the most annoying? Probably that little dipshit Hope. Because I at least say that Vanille redeemed herself a little bit, but she was still annoying. Snow was a just douche. There's no other word to describe him.
Just
I liked his
douche.
bike, though. The bike was amazing.
What was the Fang is the best character by far, and what's his name? Shoot, the guy with the afro and the chocobo in his hair. Zaz.
That's-
And Zaz and Fang were the 2 best characters in 13. And
Oh,
that's
no, I couldn't finish it.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't finish that one.
yeah. That one was just tough. Vanille. Okay, like I said, at least Vanille redeemed herself by actually being a good part of the story. But yeah, she at the beginning, it's like you were just hoping the train would drive over her.
You
Like,
literally either says Zach or Vincent.
Yeah.
From FF7. I'd have to say Vincent.
When you are wishing death on one of the main characters, you know they're fucking annoying. Ashley from
See, at least Zach had a good follow-up game.
Crisis Core.
Crisis Core, yeah.
I love that game.
Yeah. Dirge of Cerberus was meh, and that's kind of what
Yeah.
kind of hurt.
Dirge of Cerberus though was a sequel, whereas Crisis Core was a prequel. Showing
Yeah, it was.
basically Cloud when he actually gets the Mako
Yeah,
poisoner.
when he takes over the when he takes over Zach's, yeah. But like Dirge of Cerberus was just, I don't even remember what the plot was for that one. It was so dull.
It was something about his final limit break kind of taking over right at the end.
I thought you were going to say.
Something along those lines, yeah.
I thought you were going to say fantasy. Then I was like, well,
It is a Final Fantasy.
apparently not final enough.
I'm so waiting for the spin-off game with Kate Sith. That stupid goddamn cat with a plushie that he rides.
I kind of wish that Dirge of Cerberus was a prequel as well. That would have been much better. Because if it's not like a side story, but if you go underneath the waterfall in Final Fantasy VII, you kind of get the whole backstory about Sephiroth's mother, which was Vincent's lover at the time. But Hojo,
Yeah, that would have been more interesting.
yeah,
That would have definitely been more interesting. But I think their idea was to try to expand on, the Final Fantasy VII universe, which was the most interesting world that they created at the time.
yeah. Wasn't Dirge of Cerberus also after Advent Children?
I
The
think
movie.
so. I think so.
Yeah, the movie wasn't too bad. It
I
was
liked it,
nicely
yeah.
animated.
Yeah, it was. I think that was the highlight though, was the animation. The story
Yeah.
was, okay. So, is Final Fantasy Type 0 worth buying or no? I have not played Type 0 yet.
No, I can't help you on that one either.
Yeah, sorry about that. Titus was originally going to be able to use the Buster Sword.
What the?
If you
I
if
would
you
probably
hacked
like
it, the
that
sword
game
is
a lot
still in the
better.
coding. Oh God, why? Just why?
I mean, should I go back to 10 just for that? Nah, it's probably not worth it.
Nice.
Nice
Hand Crowley. Didn't lose too much money on that one, so I ain't too fussed.
To say that I've not been paying attention, I'm doing fairly well. I've got 985.
Nice. You're tied with Crowley.
At least it's better than him always taking my money. I got nothing.
Yeah, we demand a full report of how Type 0 is, Reaver.
I mean, if you can drag yourself away from Fallout New Vegas and now Honeypot.
And now Honeypot. I love that we managed to... that we played it enough and we got him to buy it.
I don't mind, I didn't really do anything with Honeypot. I was just playing it for my own self-pleasure. Probably the wrong choice.
Enjoyment would have been a better word there, Daz.
Yeah, you get the idea.
I still gotta do a let's play of that game.
It's so fun, dude.
Just be careful, it's a gateway drug into playing hentai games.
Mhm. The unfortunate thing is my brain isn't wired for match 3 puzzles. So it just sees colours and like Oh, okay. Let's try and make something out of this.
You failed so much with Lola to the point where you absolutely forgot to do the sensor thing as well. I think it was Lola.
No, it was Belly, and I didn't fail because otherwise I wouldn't have had to I wouldn't have had to censor.
No, I mean you failed censoring it.
Oh, I failed. Oh, fucking censoring it was. I failed so hard.
Yeah.
Twice I failed censoring it because there were nip
Wait,
slips.
fine. Oh yeah. That only really happens so when you get a massive combo, she ends up sliding to the right quite a lot.
Yeah, but I've just made the sensor box quite a bit bigger.
Bigger.
If needs be, I can just fully cover the girl.
Mhm.
But where's the fun in that?
And yeah, in fact, you could probably slide the box a little bit higher because the panties don't get removed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can see their camel toe. No, I don't want to raise. Check. Darby says as soon as I get a PS4, I'm getting the new Kingdom Hearts game and hopefully Final Fantasy VII remake. Yeah, they're definitely the top two that I'm looking forward to for the PS4, and also Dissidia Final Fantasy. If you've played that on PSP, it's got a good premise.
I remember it. I just remember my friend playing it. I've never had a chance to play it myself.
It's a decent game. It's kind
Make
of
the sensor box a troll face.
Troll.
Actually, do you know what is a good Final Fantasy game that shocked me? World of Final Fantasy. I thought I was going to absolutely despise it, but it's actually not that bad.
It's the one with the little chibis, isn't it? And the kind of
yeah,
men,
like-
but then can turn chibi.
Like they can turn them chibi or turn them like Kingdom Hearts looking.
Yeah.
Like in that, but I honestly think that it's not as bad as I originally thought it was going to be. Which is
Yeah,
which
I don't
shocked
know
me.
how it's at the moment, but as
Mhm.
soon as I get it, then yeah, it's quite a few games on my list now.
Oh, my backlog is embarrassing.
Yeah, mine's not exactly clean. So,
And here we are playing poker.
yeah,
I'm iffy about it.
I picked up so many games in a Humble Bundle, for like $10. I don't even think I've touched one of the games. But they're good games to have for like party and stream games.
Do you have Move or Die yet?
I do have Move or Die.
Oh, we need to play that at some point. I think the last time I played that was with Sin in Chaos. One of the first games that I streamed.
Good douche.
Yeah, damn it.
God damn it.
So would anyone watch a playthrough of Type 0 or no? If you do it on YouTube, then definitely. I kind of don't like Twitch. Because they banned me.
Why did they ban you? Oh, never mind.
No. Funnily enough, I wasn't playing anything bad. All I was doing was just drawing. I was doing... Do you remember Typical English Gamer?
Mm-hmm.
I was drawing his outro for him. And I got banned from that for some reason.
Okay.
And I'm like, I know that Typical English Gamer is kind of a sexy man, but Jesus Christ, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, the Shantae series I love. I fell in love with that really late in the game, so I played Shantae and the Pirate's Curse from beginning to end and just love that game. I gotta pick up Half Genie Hero though. That's definitely on my to-do list this year.
Something I've been playing recently. I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone.
Have you?
Normally I don't go in for card games, apart from poker, but Hearthstone's actually really fun.
Hearthstone is a very, very well done game. It's very smart. It's basically almost like free Magic the Gathering.
But better.
But better.
I think the best thing about Hearthstone is you can actually play that on your phone.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
selling point.
I've been playing it on my phone at work.
In fact, I wonder if I've still got it installed on my phone. I need to play some more.
Nice.
Oh, I still have it.
How long is Half Genie Hero? Because if it's not that long, I might just do a let's play of that. Because I really fell in love with Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. That game is just so good and so fun.
So while we're talking about old game, what are some new games that you guys are excited for?
Oh God, I don't know. A lot of the really great games came out this year, or early this year. So I can't even think what good games are coming out later on this year.
Well, we've got E3 soon. We've got E3 in June, so probably
Yeah,
and
that's
I
right.
know for a fact a lot of them are going to be revealed there.
Yeah,
But Cuphead, I think that's what it's called.
Cuphead is definitely one.
Oh,
I lucked out in getting a cheap Xbox One just so I can get Cuphead, but I'm still waiting patiently for that game to come out. That is
Because
definitely
it looks so good.
Mm-hmm. It looks so fun.
Just like the art style and everything. It just makes it look like one of the games that I would play fucking ever.
The old Disney animations.
Yeah. Like,
Steamboat Willie.
yeah.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
that.
I love that kind of art style.
Yeah. I can't really say anything about games that I'm looking forward to. The only ones for me is ones that I will probably have to wait 5 years for, and that's Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Yeah. Like I'm saving up for a Switch so I can play Zelda Breath of the Wild because I really am excited to play that.
Yeah.
I just am nervous about buying a console the day it comes out. Like, especially because you know that sometimes or like the majority of the time, the first edition of that console just is so fragile.
Yeah, so...
So.
Well, they've been bending in the
Nintendo
docks.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there have been
Yeah,
cases of
I've
them
heard stories
bending
about
and... Like, the docks scratching up the screens and...
Yeah. Well, also, if you notice, a lot of Nintendo just re-releases its console, especially its portable consoles. Like the DS and the 3DS just have their own variations and upgrades and all that.
Yes,
And it's just
exactly.
it just gets so irritating.
I would rather buy a console once and not have to worry about upgrades or anything like that. But Project, I know they're going to announce more about Project Scorpio at E3 this year, which is kind of exciting.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how that's going to work. 2 ways to play as Shantae. One of you will be nothing. The other, you'll start with the original first 4 transformations. You can play as her nemesis, Risky, but she's unavailable on PS Vita. Oh, you can play as Risky? Oh, that's actually really cool. What about Roddy Tops? Roddy Tops is my favorite character in Shantae. That'd be really cool if that was like a DLC to play as Roddy Tops.
Jetson and nope. Wait, we're just checking. Okay,
Mhm.
I can do that.
Got a pair of 8s. But
Yeah. I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
would say
missed
some
my.
6.
I missed my draw. I got a middle pair on the river. I'm not getting much for it. So. Yeah.
DS, DSi.
No, Reaver. I agree. DS, DSi, DSi XL. It's just so irritating.
yeah,
Like, I'm just waiting for like the Switch 2.0 or like the Switch XL or whatever the hell they're gonna call it.
see, the Switch XL would actually be really good for me because of my big fucking bass player's hands. The
Yeah.
tiny fucking console, it would feel tiny in my hands. And like with the PlayStation controllers, I just feel like I'm gonna break them because they are so like flimsy. So with the Switch, having the entire thing in my hand and feeling like I'm gonna break it, not a good feeling to have. So a Switch XL, I'd be down for because then
I'm
I'd
totally
actually be
down
able,
for that. Yeah.
I think for
Like,
me,
I'd be able to
I'll
see
wait
shit as well.
until more good games come out for it. Nintendo's notorious for only supplying 2-3 great games, and then the rest is sort of like meh. Who cares?
mediocre third party.
Yeah.
Oh, I will defend that the Wii U was actually a much better console than I originally thought. It had some really solid games.
Yeah, it was near the end. I will admit that, especially with
Yeah.
Mario Maker.
Mario Maker is just one of those games that I just couldn't get behind.
For me, the console seller for any Nintendo is definitely Super Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Smash Brothers, fuck yeah.
Day on GameCube, it literally sold me.
Like I played a lot of Mario Maker. I made some levels too. Not very good ones, but I made some.
I've made some. They're really fucking hard.
No, you can't play it, but the way their animation is great. The moment Risky's unavailable. The moment she's right. DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew my jacks were no good.
Oh, goddammit, Crowley with the steel.
Another secret straight.
He's good at those.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, we need to convince Way Forward to do a Roddy Tops DLC. We really do. She's the best character in the Shantae universe.
See, right now, you guys, Abby and Sceptical, you are talking a different language to the rest of us.
Yeah, no, it just Shantae is a really amazing video game series.
I didn't
And
mean to pick it up, but
yeah.
I haven't. Can we go back to talking about Final Fantasy now? I was okay with that one.
No, absolutely.
Speaking of characters that were just really fucking annoyed the shit out of you, Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
Oh
I
God.
I think she was the one thing that was wrong with that game. I loved Resident Evil 4. And they've just kind of gone downhill.
I was on the fence of Resident Evil 4 because I always preferred the survival horror Resident Evil 4 games, like 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 was like it changed the formula to be
A
more,
little bit more shooter based.
yeah, more shooter based than anything. And I'm like, eh.
It isn't as bad as 6 though.
Oh,
Fuck.
6 was horrible.
Fuck no.
5
5 was terrible.
I like Leon.
five is
I
worse than
preferred
6.
5. No, I preferred 5.
No,
That's-
5 annoyed me to no end, but 6 just. I would say that 6 had the better story,
Yeah.
but it was just such a clusterfuck of a game.
No,
I'm
for me,
so-
at
I was
least
so happy
5
that's-
kept- It's gone, sorry.
Yeah, but I'm so glad 7 is awesome.
Yeah, 7 is so fucking great.
7 is so awesome.
For me though, 5 kept somewhat of the sort of like inventory space thing, where 6 completely got rid of it. And that's the
Oh,
reason
yeah.
why I didn't really like 6 all that much. A lot
6 was
of
kind of more like
better
an
characters.
action game than a Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 7 went back to being more survival horror, but it played more like Outlast.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot more like Outlast compared to the previous iterations.
Yeah. And
But,
I
um,
really
I
wasn't a fan of Outlast, but no, I really loved 7.
I'm glad they switched up the formula because it was getting kind
Yeah.
of stale, especially after 5 and 6.
Oh, I'm just glad they didn't make another 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think that would have been the death of the series if they pulled another 5
Oh,
or 6
totally.
at them.
They did that. Abby says Smash has a playable Cloud from Final Fantasy 7. I know. I was so pissed off with PlayStation All Stars because I was so hoping for Cloud in that, but then Smash did not disappoint when they added him.
And PlayStation All Stars, they're basically looking at Nintendo and going, "This is popular. Let's do this."
I didn't
Yeah,
like
pretty
PlayStation
much.
All-Stars because of the characters they brought in. It's like it was just basically pandering to what was popular.
Well,
like the sponsors
well-
as well.
Well, it wasn't just that. It was also, well, how many unique Sony characters can we cram in? And it was like all the characters from the games where people are like, "Oh yeah,
It's
eh."
that guy from that thing.
It's Fat Princess. That game
Yeah.
was a launch title, I think.
Oh yeah, the
Nobody
dude from
played.
Medieval. What? Yeah.
Oh, Sir
Okay.
Daniel. Sir Daniel was pretty good. I liked the callback of Sir Daniel and the guy from Ape Escape.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Like they like Naughty Dog needs to do a lot more than that. But
Yeah.
I just remember playing that game going, "Oh yeah, I remember him," and then just like, okay, and
Okay.
then moving on.
Okay. This is a thing
I
now.
like Naughty Dog games, but
I think with PlayStation All Star though, it was also a case of what game is coming out very soon that we can kind of promote.
yeah.
Like Resident Evil, no, not Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid Revengeance with
Raiden.
He was in it instead of Solid Snake. It's like, why? Just because Metal Gear Solid Revengeance was coming out.
But I think also like it's a lot of those companies, like Nintendo, Sony did everything that Nintendo did just to compete. The same way that like Mortal Kombat guys did the same thing that Street Fighter's like, oh, Street Fighter's doing just crossover games, so let's do that.
Yeah,
with
and
DC
they just went
characters. And it's
totally went
like, and you're
in.
just shaking your head, going, why?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat versus DC.
But then we've got Injustice, and the Injustice series
Yes,
is actually really fucking good.
Injustice is what they should have done right from the beginning.
Injustice
Yeah.
Only for the story though. The story in Injustice was so great.
I think I need to see if I can find a cheap copy of Injustice 1 before Injustice 2 comes out. Because I'm not amazing at fighting games, but I do like this.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that NetherRealm have been doing great, is implementing story into the fighting games. It's one thing that's definitely missing in fighting games nowadays.
Well, Mortal Kombat's the one that tries its best at it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they fail miserably at it, but other times it's like, because which one was it? The Mortal Kombat 9, the remake they did, where it's like they're trying to do a whole story mode based on it. It was interesting how they did it. The story was boring, but it was interesting how they attempted it.
Yeah, they tried retconning everything by taking it back to Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, exactly. So, give Mortal Kombat, especially the Mortal Kombat 9, credit for trying to do a unique way of doing story of a fighting game. Like, I know Dead or Alive tries it. It's just like cutscene fight,
Mm-hmm.
cutscene of a boring story of big boob ladies, having a.
Have you seen the movie for Dead or Alive?
Yes.
So fucking bad.
You know what? That movie qualifies as a so bad it's good movie though.
But that movie was better than the Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Wait.
The
are you talking
second
about-
one, man.
The second one. The first one was
The
great.
first one
The second one was
brilliant.
crap. Yeah. Mortal Kombat Annihilation was an absolutely horrendous movie. But like Dead or Alive was just I will defend it to the hilt. Dead or Alive the movie is so bad it's good.
Wasn't there a Street Fighter movie as well?
Yes, and it was so bad.
Calm down.
Oh, it's so bad. But it's so much cheese. It's so much good cheese.
It's another one of them where it's so bad it's kind of good. It's a cult
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have to call out. How the hell do you do that? Is it the pause button?
What's
I'll
that?
sit out.
Yeah, sit out.
Yeah, you press pause and just sit out.
All right. Now I'll be back in a little bit.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Yeah, even the Assassin's Creed, which I was hoping was going to be such a good film, turned out to be so shit. And I honestly don't think that you can take a video game and make a decent movie out of it. Ratchet and Clank is the only one I've seen that I thought, yes, this is a decent video game movie.
And even that was an okay movie at that, but at
Yeah.
least they put in a lot. Like, I played the game before I played the movie, and that they tried to interlace between the two. But you got to give that company credit for at least putting something that's good quality, and they tried to make a good, solid, unique story based on it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But but when it comes to like Hollywood trying to make a movie out of a video game, it's like, oh god. Like the Resident Evil movies are cheesy, yet
Yeah.
entertaining. But that's as far as it goes in terms of saying it's a quality movie.
Yeah, and especially coming off like the source material, literally, I think
Yeah.
all they've kept is the T-Virus and Umbrella, and that's it.
Yeah.
And maybe some of the characters.
You could literally make a random generic zombie movie if you didn't include those two factors.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, the one I hated the most was the Tomb Raider movies.
Yeah.
Oh, were they so Hollywoodized? And basically, there was nothing Tomb Raider-esque about it except for, hey, let's make a soundstage of, something that looks like something out of Tomb Raider, and go, oh yeah, it's authentic, it's Tomb Raider,
It's Tomb Raider. It's like no, it's not.
It's like, shut up. No, it's not. but
I think
Tomb Raider.
I was gonna
Tomb
say
Raider and Tomb Raider
casting.
Cradle of Life.
Yeah, Cradle of Life fucking sucked.
Oh, that was horrible.
Casting Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft might not
Was
have
the
been.
stupidest.
I was going to say it might not have been such a bad idea because she kind of does look a little bit like her.
But I know one thing about Angelina Jolie's acting. One, her acting sucks, and two, she cannot do an accent to save her life.
That's true. Like her English accent was fucking terrible.
Oh, it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
All right, I'm going to plug in my laptop real quick because it is about to die. So I will be 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. The only Resident Evil movie I liked was the first. You know what? I don't blame you, Abby. Like, I liked the third one better because at least it had some entertaining to it. But yeah, a lot of the movies that they did for the Resident Evil were just so empty. Let's see if I can steal it while no one's looking. Like for me, like after the third one, like after they made like the fourth and fifth and all that, the series just became this we get it, mentality.
Yeah, I agree, Abby. The first Resident Evil movie was, I think, probably the closest to the source material. And then after that, it was just kind of like,
Like I always said, the third one I was entertained with, more than the second one, and to a degree the first one, because at least it had some entertainment and had some good fighting and all that. Fourth one, then it's like, let's just throw in Wesker just for the sake of putting in Wesker. It's like, whatever.
And then it's just like, oh, and here's Leon, and here's Chris, and here's Jill.
See, the one thing that drove me nuts with number 2 is that it was filmed in Toronto. So every time I watch that movie, I go, I know exactly where they filmed that. I know exactly where they filmed that. I know exactly how they filmed that. Why the hell did they take these two landmarks and put them side by side? Oh, like that final scene where they're in that dome-shaped area, and then there's like these 2 towers. It's like that's City Hall and Roy Thompson Hall, and they're like 5 kilometers away from each other. So every time I watch that scene, it drives me nuts. Like, they're not the same places. They're nowhere near each other. So
I imagine that would be annoying. Especially if you know the places well.
yeah, exactly.
Good raise.
Wesker's my favorite Resident Evil villain. Yeah, Wesker is the most interesting of the Resident Evil villains. And even when you talk about the spin-offs like in Code Veronica and what's the other one?
Nemesis?
Nemesis was a great villain as well, but what was the other spin-off? Your 9s are no good. But yeah, of all the Resident Evil villains, Wesker was the most flushed out.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
If we're talking about Wesker, I really don't like how they used him in the last Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, no, the movies didn't do Wesker justice in any variation. But in terms of the video games, like even 5, like Wesker was portrayed really well. I think that was the biggest saving grace of 5 was how they portrayed Wesker.
Yeah.
Like the villain from 6, I can't remember his name. He was that boring.
I think I got like quarter of the way through 5 and then got really fucking bored. And then just stopped playing. I've completed 4 so many times I can't even count anymore. 5, I just wasn't into it.
Thing is, though, did you play it with a friend or did you play it by yourself?
I played it by myself.
Yeah, that's probably the.
Come on, dude, I'm a shut-in. Of course I played it by myself.
Yeah.
No, about to say with a friend, it's much more manageable. Playing it with
Playing
AI.
Resident Evil 6 with a friend, it makes it tolerable because I did 2 campaigns by myself and I threw the controller. I hated it that much. So a friend of mine's like, "Yeah, I have to beat these." It's like then it became a lot more fun.
Yeah, I think playing anything multiplayer just brings in so much more fun because you have someone else to share the terrible quality of the game with.
Yeah, exactly. And plus the AI, I don't know why Resident Evil cannot do a half decent AI. It's just so annoying. You had my 9. I needed that 9 so bad. Best part of Resident Evil 6 was Sherry's ass. Yes.
I say Ada. Ada Wong campaign.
Yeah, Ada Wong, I think, is one of the sexiest characters in Resident Evil
Oh yeah.
franchise.
Oh yeah, she was in the fucking movies as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the same reaction I had. It's like, oh yeah, she's in the movie. Now just
Yeah.
now just keep playing the games.
Yeah. But the separate ways was really fun, and like I like that you had to do separate ways to unlock like different things as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think the favorite character from Resident Evil has to be Leon S. Kennedy, though.
Yeah, Leon's always been one of my favorite characters. I want his jacket.
I am a Chris Redfield fan through and through. I will always be a Chris Redfield fan.
I think that might be because you started off on the first ones. I think Resident Evil 4
Yes.
was my first Resident Evil game.
No, first one was definitely the original. So like I said, I love the first 3 more than I love 4, 5, and 6, because the first 3 is what I think of when I think of a Resident Evil game. I think that's kind of the reason why I didn't like 4. That and friggin' what's her irritating name? Ashley Graham.
Fucking Ashley.
She can get... Oh, you pervert! Shut up. If you don't want me looking at your panties, let me go first then. Stupid idiot.
Fucking idiot. Stupid idiot.
Oh, the number of times I left her in that barrel. Because I just didn't care.
You make a
I'm
climb.
here.
Make a climb into a dumpster and just run.
Exactly.
But what was it when you finished Separate Ways and you managed to get the knight's armor for her? So like when they tried to pick her up, they just couldn't. Just hilarious watching the Ganados trying to carry her away and just like break his back. A midget Napoleon as well, like that made me laugh. What about you, Abby? What's your favorite Resident Evil? Skeptical going all in, not going all in, but going in on the raises.
Nah, I'm out.
Cheapest enemy in 4 was the chainsaw guy. Yes.
Doc-
absolutely.
Dr. Salvador was a cheap enemy, but he was also kind of like...
you had aces.
Yep.
Oh, you snuck in with the aces. Well played.
But like, Dr. Salvador was one that you actually wanted to be afraid of. He actually felt like a viable threat.
Oh, I agree. But he got really irritating after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for me, like I said, I grew up with 1, 2, and 3, and for me, I'll always remember, like, the Nemesis in 2, when he showed up, and it's like, he could be anywhere, and that was the thrill of that game, was just being absolutely worried that guy's going to be there any second.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the reasons why I loved 7 that much, was that there wasn't, like, flooded zombies, there wasn't a lot of the creatures, but when they showed up, it was at the moment where you're emotionally defenseless. Like,
Yeah.
you were just not ready for it. And that's the like it's one of the reasons why I love 7. Is that they finally got that right.
Got the mix of atmospheric horror and jump scare.
Exactly.
Like,
Especially
I was gonna say Dead Space also did that really well. The first Dead Space, did that so fucking well.
Yeah, I heard. I still have not played Dead Space yet. I really need to.
I would really recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
It took me ages to finally complete that game because I, for the most part, would not play. I
It's-
seriously hated the jump
it's-
scares.
So fucking long as well. But
Yeah, it's one of them things. It builds you up, and then you get used to sort of like, oh well, I'm safe at this point. No,
no.
no creatures pop up, and then it finally hits you like halfway through the game that oh yeah, you're not actually safe when you're at a safe point.
Yeah.
It's like fuck you, game. You fucking lied to me.
Rebecca Chambers and escaped
Oh, that's
military
so-
convict.
Isn't
Oh, what is
Resident
that?
Evil 0? I think that's Resident Evil 0, and that's an underrated one. Is that the one you're thinking of, Abby?
I haven't played any of the spin-offs.
Yeah. Well, Resident Evil 0 was like the lost child.
I need to actually get into them ones.
But I loved Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica. 0 was okay. I didn't mind 0. Like I know a lot of people hate that game, but it's mainly because a lot of people just genuinely hated Rebecca. I didn't mind her.
They on a train.
Yeah, that's Resident Evil 0. Because they start off on the train.
I think I might have played that.
Yeah. I think they either did or are planning an HD remake of that. I can't remember.
Oh,
So I know they re-released the HD of Resident Evil the original that they've got up for the GameCube, and they did an HD remake of that remake.
oh wow.
Yeah. Nope, but my two pair better than yours.
Gifted that, so I need to play that again.
Well played. Well played.
Thank you.
Nice.
Won back all those chips that I just took from you.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are going to be winding everything down in a second, guys. We've got like 10 minutes, so we'll probably play until someone else. Let's actually have a look at the leaderboard
it's
right
on
now.
Scoreboard.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be me.
So I'll probably say the next time someone busts out, we'll call it. But if it doesn't look like anyone's going to bust out anytime soon, we'll just have to end it on a high note, I guess. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you could do me a massive favor and smash, lick, kick, fondle, caress, and titillate that like button, that would be fucking awesome.
And then buy the like button dinner.
Yeah, do that first, especially before you fondle it.
Exactly.
Titillation. And then dinner. You want to go, little man?
Not a whore.
As long as it's somewhere with candles.
And some Barry Manilow.
Huh. You know when you go on a date with Septical that you're getting romanced.
Hashtag this is why I'm single.
It's got to be the Barry. Switch it out to Barry White and maybe you'll finger the like button. Give it a little magic rub. Maybe 2 fingers.
3 if it's special. Can you beat a king?
You cannot.
He cannot.
Heed.
Nope, Daz wants none of that.
Nope, they don't want none. Have you been keeping up with wrestling recently?
I hadn't had a chance to. I know they did the brand shuffling, and as always, I disagree with every decision that they made. I know that Jinder Mahal is now the #1 contender after giving Finn Balor a concussion.
Yep, I saw
Because
that in
that's always-
slow-mo. It looks
Oh.
so painful.
Like that's just sloppiness. Like that's almost a fireable offense at that point.
Alrighty, Abby, thank you so much for hanging out, chick. You've been a trooper and hanging out with us for the entire stream.
You're awesome, Abby.
And you've been actors with us as well, which makes it even more awesome. So thank you for hanging out.
Yep, I especially like it when you talk about Final Fantasy VII in the chat.
My two pair good.
Yeah, you're super good.
You did good.
You did good, kid. At 5. That is it. Crowley has got to go. There he goes.
Bye,
So we got like 8 minutes. So we'll play a couple more hands, and then we will call it there.
Sounds good.
I'm hoping to God that I don't go bust before that.
No doubt, you've got 241 chips.
I'm desperately trying to claw myself.
Chip in a chair, man. Chip in a chair. So I on Tuesday I play a casual game with a group of people at a bar, and you know, just for fun and all that. And I was so card dead, it was embarrassing. Like I couldn't catch a thing. So I just decided, I had one time I had 15 outs, so I decided to just shove all in, and I missed every single one.
Oh man,
That is the worst feeling in poker, when you have 15 outs and miss.
that's got to be a
It's like
pain in the frickin' balls.
Oh yeah, because mathematically you're like, yeah, I'm good. But it's like, nope. Your 9 is way good. I had Squaducci.
That's good, dude.
Neither did I.
I had squat on a stick.
That sounded like it would hurt.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Therefore, hence the analogy.
Jinder Mahal, I just don't think he's a decent wrestler. I don't think he's a
No, he's
compelling
not.
character.
Like, no matter how many times they try to rebrand him, he's still just a boring wrestler.
He seems to get angry for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
But hey, all part of this thing we call sweaty pantomime.
Manly ballet.
I do like the way they've been going with Jericho recently.
Yeah, well, they're hinting that he's leaving again very soon, which is, you know.
That sucks.
So, yeah, but he's like in his mid-40s, you know. He's got to retire eventually.
I know. And Taker retiring at Mania was kind of a big deal.
Oh, it was a sad moment. Because it's like you come to the realization that that's it. There's no more Undertaker. What are they going to do for WrestleMania now?
Breaking the streak, I think, was probably one of the dumbest things they could have done.
Oh, it upset me to no end. Like, it'll always be, in my opinion, one of the worst decisions WWE ever did.
Apparently it was Undertaker that wanted it to be broken by Brock Lesnar though, because they're good friends in real life.
Yeah, no, well, if you're gonna break the streak, make it something really important. Like, I figure if they're gonna break the streak, it's gonna be the last match he ever does ever.
Yeah.
And it would have made it so much more important as to why breaking the streak is important. So, and then Brock Lesnar goes on a part-time career, which means absolutely nothing. Like I thought the idea, like when they did that SummerSlam match with John Cena and Brock Lesnar just absolutely manhandled the hell out of him.
Hmm.
I'm like, perfect. That's exactly what you do. Because I actually enjoyed that match. A lot of people are like, oh my god, it's so boring. I'm like, no, it's compelling because we're actually watching an absolute monster being created. So
Yeah, I can't really talk too much about recent news in wrestling. Apart from the fact that Paige had a sex tape leaked.
Not
Yeah.
saying I've seen it. I've totally seen it. It's boring as hell.
I know.
it's one of the most
Xavier
boring
Woods.
porno leaks ever.
I wonder what the hell they're gonna do with Xavier Woods though. Like, because usually
Nothing. Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah. Usually there's a punishment, but yeah, they've done absolutely nothing with it. And
Wait, what happened with Xavier Woods?
he was part of that
yeah.
sex tape.
Oh, fun.
I can't remember the other dudes. There's like a white dude, which was a main one that she's with, but then she had a like cuckolding.
Oh, that
Whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
the boring referee who became the boring wrestler who became the boring manager guy.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, what the hell did? I probably should not have actually.
Oh, Dash, you went out before the final bell. You had 2 minutes.
You were so close.
I like how we were talking about bleeding lewd stuff again, and then
And then your brain just went, nah, I'm out.
I remember I was chasing something. I can't remember what I was chasing now.
Tail, obviously.
You were yeah.
Chasing.
Speaking of Honey Pop,
Speaking of Honey Pop, afterwards we are going to be hanging out in Cat and Cocktails and Consoles to stream. They are playing Honey Pop today.
are they?
They are.
Yeah, it's on Cat's channel this time.
I didn't even get the notification on my subscription thing.
Neither did I.
How much is the pot? Let's make this interesting.
Go.
On the river.
Got your 8s there, friend.
I got it. Right at the tail end.
Alrighty, but I think that is going to do it for this evening. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We have certainly enjoyed having you. If you could do me a massive favour and smash that like button, that would be insane. And be sure to go down to the description and check out all the players that I've been playing with this evening, as well as a whole bunch of friends that I stream with on a regular basis. We are going to be back live again very, very soon on Monday. We are playing Mass Effect 2 as part of Mass Effect Monday, strangely enough. And just bear with me 2 seconds, I will find out exactly when that is starting. What am I saying? It's my schedule. So that will be starting at 11:30, and we'll be going till about 2 AM. And then we are gonna... I've got a whole... I'm doing a lot of earlies next week. So I'm gonna try and do as many streams as I can. I'm gonna be fucking shattered when it comes to getting around stream time. So if you want to join me for that, that would be awesome. But I want to thank Septicor and Das Dragon for turning up this evening.
Thank you for having me. Always a good time.
Always a
Thanks for
pleasure, mate.
taking all my chips.
It's alright, you're more than welcome. And I shall see you guys next time. But until then, this is Sergeant Moby, signing off.